Hello, ma'am. It's very nice to meet you.
Hi,
You're speaking with USA Fox. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to give a voice to the voiceless. May I have your name?
my name is, well, you can call me Key, but my name is Keevion.
Kiera.
Keevion,
Keevion. Okay.
yeah.
It's unique. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from West Philly, but I basically be in Kensington more than anything.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 35.
All right. What's it like out here for you out here in Kensington?
Ooh, well, I mean, for the most part, it's hard. Like, I mean, as you can probably guess, I'm out here using. Um, every day is a challenge. Like being out here, sleeping out here, staying out here, and getting robbed almost every day. Um, fall asleep anywhere, you liable to get whatever you got on you taken from you. It could be a Cash App card, and nobody can even use your Cash App card, right? So why?
Hmm.
Um, I want to get clean, but it's hard. Um, what what they're what I'm putting in my body right now is not even heroin anymore. It's basically fentanyl mixed with uh, drink, and a lot of times people are overdosing, so it's kind of scary because you never know if that next high is going to be your last high. So
Hmm.
it's
So,
scary.
so it's like Trank, right?
Yeah, drink and fentanyl.
How often are you using the substance every day?
Uh, I do anywhere close to a bundle a day.
It's like 16 bags.
Yeah, yeah. If
What's
I can get that.
what type of feeling does it give you?
I mean, like basically, like I don't. How can I put it? It's like a relaxed feeling. Like it helps me. For me, help me forget all my problems that I'm going through. I had about 4 years clean at
Mm,
one point. Um,
four
my
years.
cousin slash god sister had got killed back in April 2022,
Hmm.
and that's what caused me to relapse. And ever since, after the day after she died, I've been coming out here.
The day after she died, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
Yeah.
you.
So basically, 2 years I've been out here.
Oh, okay, 2 years.
And sometimes, I mean, it's so addictive. The lifestyle alone and being out here alone is so addictive. Like you don't even want to go home. Like I mean, I can't. I'm my mom's only child. I can always go back home, but I chose not to because I'd rather be out here. I'd rather be as close to the drug as I can.
How
Yeah.
were you introduced to the substance?
Well, I started using Percocets. Um, I didn't even start using heroin out here. I started using in West Philly. Um, basically, somebody told me that as much Percocets as I buy, I might as well just buy a bundle of dope. And you know, times was getting hard, so I tried it, and from there on, I liked it. And for about off and on for about 10 years, I've been using heroin.
About 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it like before you started using? What was life like before you started using?
Um, it was a little easy. I mean, I'm a mother of three. My oldest child will be 18 this month.
Mm,
Um, I mean, like I said, I was getting a prescription Percocet, so it was all right for me. Around the pandemic, everybody was getting that money. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like I just knew, you know, I was, always going to be able to get my hands on it. But I never thought about the day when it stopped. Like, you know. So now it's like some days when I can't get it, oh my God, it's extra hard. I cry. It's painful. Like, you get these zaps. We call them zaps. Like, it makes shit. It's like something in your head that kind of make you feel like you glitching almost. Like a robot glitching. Like, you going off. Like, for instance, like sometimes I go home with my family, and a lot of times when I'm there, like, I'm not close by, so it's like I can't get to it. So basically now I'm about to start going through withdrawal. I'm around my kids, talking to my kids, and whatever type of dopamine you try to get back in you, that's when the zaps and stuff start happening. Like, I notice if my kids make me laugh and all that, it feel like I'm stopping breathing. Like, it's crazy. Like, so I don't know. I'm scared because I don't know what it's gonna be like getting off of it. Like, I was locked up in August. I was at PIC for about a month. I went that, like, close to the end of July. I got locked up for possession. I was in PIC for a month. My first 2 weeks there was fucking hell. Like, they couldn't get in touch with Courage Medicine, where so I try to go to. I've been trying to get clean. I mean, they give you subs. Of course, I don't always take the subs, so you can imagine what I be doing with them. But I mean, basically, what I've been doing out here is just trying to make sure I get my high.
How did you manage to get clean last time?
I went to Kirkbride, and I was on methadone maintenance.
Rehab.
Then from Kirkbride, I was at Stop and Surrender, which is a great program. But I had trouble in there, and it wasn't even, like, it was the devil working, basically. Somebody told one of the directors that I was high, which I wasn't. I actually had, they was giving me something called Seroquel, and the Seroquel, like, used to make me nod a little bit. So then I had to get a drug test, and which gave me an excuse to go out and get high. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, then I had to go back. I went back to Kirkbride. Then I was at Gaudensia, and from then on, I went back home, and I actually stayed clean. Like, my god sister, she pulled me away from the situation that I was in, and being with her, helped me stay clean. And like, we were very close, so it was like she didn't judge me. Like, I was able to talk to her. She was like my diary. So every day when I felt like I did want to use, I would talk to her, and she would talk me out of it. And she just kept me youthful, like, because she was younger than me, and she kept me, like, basically picking up on life as I would if I wasn't using. Like, things that I should have been doing, like going to school, working. And then when she got killed, a domestic, she was pregnant. Basically, she didn't want to be with the guy no more. She didn't want to mess with him. And they went on a date, and he shot her 5 times in her chest while she was getting gas out of King of Prussia. And that hurt me a lot. So, and then I lost a lot of people through using opiates. My fiance, that was kind of hard. He took a Xanax that was laced with fentanyl. That almost caused me, and it was just like, I just feel like, why everybody around me that I love was dying off of opioid use, and just that life alone, and what makes me so different. So really, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to die. I was trying to kill myself. But again, I'm still here using, trying to get by. I don't know. I like the life. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I like this. Like, I feel bad for liking it, but at the same time, I do want to stop using. So,
Are you religious at all?
yeah, I'm Muslim, but I don't practice or I'm not on my deen because of the simple fact that I feel I'm embarrassed by using, and I'm not gonna say ignorant, but like I don't a lot of things I don't know about the religion. So I feel like I always said when I stop using, I'ma start going to the mosque and start going to classes so I can brush up on it.
Are you afraid to die?
Yeah, I am. I am. I think about it every day. Um, yeah, I'm very scared of using. I mean, not using, dying. Um,
Have you ever overdosed?
I had, I had a few times. Basically, over 5 times I had overdosed. The last couple times I call it cheating death. I felt it, and I know from one time that I had overdosed. I had wound up eating some bread and drinking a little water, and it kind of, you know, brought me back around. Or I would throw up the contents of what was in my stomach, and I would feel better. And one time I overdosed. I was in a program getting Suboxone shots in my stomach,
Mm-hmm.
and they told us not to take benzos, but I still was taking the benzos,
Mm-hmm.
not listening. And the last thing I remember was laying down to get the shot, and I woke up 3 days later in Cooper Hospital with tubes down my throat.
Mm.
So they told me I actually did die, but
Mm.
they saved me. I guess they pumped my stomach or whatever. I'm not sure. But
God got a plan for you.
yeah,
He do.
yeah. I feel like that's true because it's like I've been doing this for so many years and like so many overdoses that, like I said, I always question why me, like why am I still here? So I feel like there is a plan for me. I get clean in time enough to fulfill that. You know,
Are you homeless?
um,
Are you currently homeless?
by choice.
By
By
choice, you have a
choice.
place you could go to.
Yeah, I mean, my mom. Yeah, I mean, she put me out a lot, but it's like I'd rather not be around her and my children the way I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend most of my time out here.
When's the last time you spoke to him? You still speak to
I
your family?
mean, I talked to them a couple days ago.
So they know you're all right and everything. That's
Yeah, I
good.
try to let them know that I'm cool. Uh, my middle daughter, my 14-year-old, just recently lost her father.
Mm.
Um, he got killed back in June. He got shot over 20 times,
Mm.
and basically, I can't really. I mean, I should be there, but
Yeah.
I can't because it's like he was my best friend, and not only him being my best friend, but I know seeing her, it it makes me cry, and I don't want to make her cry, and
You gotta get it together, Kay. So you,
yeah,
you you can go see him and there's no crying or anything like that. You gotta get it
yeah,
together so you can
right,
take care of him.
yeah,
Cause she needs you right now, like you said.
yeah,
She really do.
yeah. My mom,
And you did it before.
yeah,
You can do it again.
yeah,
4 years, that's a long time.
yeah,
It's a long
yeah,
time. You can do it again.
yeah. I'm trying to get back, but it's hard. It's scary, especially with the train. being there, it's like when I was at Pick,
Mm-hmm.
the Subutex helped the fentanyl part,
Mm-hmm.
but the trank part, I don't know. I feel like they need to find some type of something for withdrawal for that.
Right, right. How
I
are you
think
managing to afford your addiction?
you said what, the 4 year of me being clean?
No, I'm saying, how are you managing to afford your addiction out here, or like
Uh,
get by?
I mean, dating, uh, getting money any type of way I can, trapping.
So all of those is basically putting your life at stake, putting your freedom at stake.
Exactly. So.
How, you done got used to those things, or like what's the type of
Um,
feeling you get
yeah,
doing it? Is it
like,
like a
I said, like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of addicted to the drug and the streets.
mm,
So it's like that rush.
yeah, it's a rush.
Yeah, it's a rush.
If you could make 3 wishes right now, what would they be?
Um, to get clean, to go back to school, to be a nurse practitioner, and to move my family out of Philadelphia.
Okay, those are good wishes. You can do it.
Yeah.
I see it. Where you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Next 6 months,
Yeah,
probably here.
probably here. You don't see yourself making a move to get up out of here by then? You know it's going to get cold soon. Real cold. You don't think
Yeah,
that's going to motivate you to get up out of here?
probably so.
Especially off the
Yeah.
streets, because
Right. I really don't know like where I see myself because like I said, I want to get clean, but I'm hoping that I don't overdose before then, or I don't get a lot of jail time.
did the jail time help you last time at all, or not?
Not really. It was my first
As far as
time.
like coming out and like
Yeah.
being sober, or did you go right back?
I went back right back to get high.
Back to get high?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't home an hour, and I was out here getting high.
Oh, all right.
And I think it's just more so of because of the last few things. Like I said, we just recently lost my child's father, so it's like I can't handle grief well. Like the first thing I do is go to drugs. So
Yeah, you got to find another hobby. That's all you really need. You got to find a better hobby, something to replace the drugs with. Every time you think about doing drugs, just do that hobby.
right.
Do something else you like to do,
Yeah.
because it's gonna keep you off of it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this interview?
I feel like this is a good thing, like for me to do because I might can help someone,
Mm-hmm.
and it might motivate me to do something.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Last question. What would you tell the youth out here ripping and running the streets following your same footsteps?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Like it ain't nothing but a setback. Like you want to look up years from now and feel like, damn, like I should have took that scholarship, or I should have went to college, or I should have kept that job, or I should have listened to my mom and dad. That's how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel, and it don't lead to nothing but prison and death. So it might look cool, but it ain't. It's hard. It's hard.
I'd like to thank you for your time, Key. You've been a wonderful interviewee for me. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you.
Hi, guys. USA Fox here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.